In today's episode, we're in Wyoming to explore Miner's Delight ghost town. Miner's Delight was established in the late 1860s during the Wyoming gold rush. It quickly grew into a bustling mining town with a population of over 300 people. It had several saloons, stores, and even a newspaper. As the gold rush faded, so did the town's prosperity. By the early 1900s, most of the mines had closed and residents began to leave. Preservation of the ghost town began in the 1960s. Miner's Delight stands as a stark reminder of Wyoming's boom and bust cycles that shaped the state's history. First sign of the ghost town, we got this fence that's closed off. Although it looks like the side-by-sides and ATVs, I could actually fit my vehicle through this if I wanted. They just go around this way. So Hamilton City is apparently the legit name. Didn't know that. I thought it was Miner's Delight. That's what it says on my maps. So this was a carport, you could see. Some awesome history. Pause that and read it if you want, but yeah. So we're fixing this place up apparently. Trying to restore it per se. Going on inside. Oh man, this is really rough for wear. Got the old chimney. Definitely got to get that in the old state of Wyoming. It's freaking cold up here. I don't know if we could get into this room. Looks pretty closed off. Keep having a look around though, maybe we'll find a way. Which I assume is going to be completely empty. Yeah, not much inside of it. You can see these support beams are new. Come on, Lee, let's go. All right, going back at this house. We do got a way in. You can see going through this side. Awesome, man, an old fridge. I love seeing these old school fridges. Just coming on inside. Would have had a stove right there. Straight into the kitchen. So shelves left behind, relatively decent condition. Then we're on to the bedroom. One old bed spring, pretty common, we see a lot of those. And some supports, which obviously, like I said before, all this wood is new. You could see that. Looks pretty new, like less than a year or so. So great to see they're not letting this place fall apart. You know, we want to maintain its history. And going on to this way, got a couple of houses we'll have a look at. Okay, so we got three houses. Got those two, one on the left. Didn't see that left one. The mine operations are up that way where these miners worked. Although this was the residential section, this is really what we're planning on checking out, the main attraction per se. Another house that has been fixed up relatively. Which is now just a storage of like the old wood they're not using. Like window frames. Oh wow, in this room, what I assume was the bedroom is just completely collapsed in, man. That floor is gone. Although you could see they even had a basement down. There's the entry We'll go have a look at that in a second. Although up into the bedroom, not really anything left. So that is just completely gone. Now I do want to see that pantry, because it looked like there was an entryway coming onto this side. Yeah, so there's no way to see it now, but all this is just sunken in. You could see this is just like years of flash floods, and it's just completely sealed all this up. Very interesting. And then now we have a log cabin. And going in, oh wow, this floor is just gone, dude. This is beyond disrepair. Definitely sketchy walking in this. I'll walk on the beams in it. It had a hole there for whatever. Maybe some type of storage. So this one's also empty. Now we're gonna go check out that other house before we continue on. See what else this place holds. Then going on, got a third one, and actually a fourth one behind that. Then I don't know what this is gonna be. I'm just gonna call it the chicken coop. That's what it looks like. And going on in. So we have a cabin there, although I see this trail continues, which makes me think maybe there's something else this way. See some type of equipment. So those houses are right behind us. We're going to check that last one out in just a second. Actually, there's another one right there. I don't know if we checked that one out, so maybe we got two houses to see. Even booms were a bust. Once again, another building, log cabin style. And perhaps there were some mines in this area, because I know they got some upper ones. They had some lower ones too. Coming back this way, now have this cabin. It's just a small one, one single room. What the hell? One thing about seeing new states is obviously you have different types of bugs and whatnot like that. And I hear some type of bug living in this cabin, like on kind of like the roof. I don't know what it is. But you could hear that it's jumping around. Maybe some type of like cricket. Small cabin. That is odd though. Oh, check this out, guys. Still got the walls, you know, some of them anyway. Well, you guys, you could see we're back at the original spot where we kind of began the video. And now we're going down this way to check out the rest of this ghost town. Man, why is this one fenced off? That's pretty lame. This is where I look around. Ah, someone in the distance. Yeah. Too many people close by to break some rules, but still an interesting cabin. So you could see this is owned by the BOM. They're basically just saying that they're maintaining and fixing up, stabilizing the buildings and whatnot. So this is the cemetery for Miner's Delight. We're not going to go in, but have a quick look. This building was the old saloon, which makes sense, you know, it's a pretty big one. And on satellite maps, they had the roof on it and everything. So they actually completely deconstructed this place just to build it back up. Which kind of begs the question, after how much renovation, is it still the original historical building, or is it just a completely new one? Although I think everyone has a different opinion about that. An absolutely amazing ghost town. Awesome place to have a look around. We're not done with today's episode. Now we're going to go check out that other mine operation. So let's get out and I'll pick up when I get to it. Check it out, we just got done hiking and now we're at the mine operation. This one is definitely not as big as the other one we've seen, that ghost town. Just one single building from what I could see. And some insignificant waste rock, not much. And nothing else around us. Just in the great hills of Wyoming. So I assume the BLM fenced this one off too because it's the same style of fencing. And going up, just a single room cabin.